Place your hands on your knees, sit up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Take a full exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose all the way to the top and hold. And exhale fully through the nose. Just have a little bit of a ponder of the idea of giving and receiving in relation to yourself. How will I give myself what I need and what I require in my practice tonight? And how will I receive the energy around me? How will I receive the energy input? How will I receive what I am given in my physical capacity and in my mental and emotional capacity? The practice is all about being receptive and about working within your limits, but exploring your potential. And just bring your hands together, bow your head, and then make your way onto all fours. Actually, I'm going to face this way. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. Inhale, gently arch the back, look forward. Exhale, draw the navel in round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, come through. Exhale, round, come back. Inhale, come through. Exhale, round and come back. Inhale, sit back on your heels, press down through the heels of your hands. Exhale, lift your bum, extend your legs, come to downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out your legs. Free up the neck and upper body by rolling the shoulders out and down. And looking down towards your navel, your groin, or the back of your mat. And just creating a nice, stable rhythm with your breath. Beautiful, everybody. Good. Find stillness and down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward. Walk your feet in behind the wrist. Feet are hip width apart. Either softening off the knees, pressing the palms down into the floor, or extending the legs, sucking the kneecaps into the thighs and letting the head drop. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let the breath rise to the chest. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soften off the knees. Inhale, roll all the way up to a standing position. Reaching the arms over the head, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhale, drop the arms by the side. Step right to the top of the mat now with your big toes together. Heels slightly apart. Good. Roll your shoulders back. Point the fingertips down toward the floor and draw the navel in so that the tailbone lengthens down the back. Good. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Press your palms, look at your thumbs. Exhale, dive forward and down. Come to Uttanasana, chin in. Inhale, lengthen on your fingertips. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale, lengthen again. Step the right leg back to a lunge, look forward. Exhale, palms come down, step to plank and hold. Drawing the navel in, take a breath in. Exhale, drop knees, chest and chin to floor. Hug the elbows in towards the spine. Inhale, slide forward. Press the tops of the feet down, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, tuck the toes, sit back on the heels, extend the legs straight up to downward facing dog. Nice, everybody. Fingers spread evenly for 1. Relax the head. You can even move it side to side just to get any last little creases out from the day. 2. Softening the knees if you need to. 3. 4. And 5. Take a breath out. On your next inhale, step the right foot between the hands. Give it a little bit of help if you need. On your exhale, spring off your back foot, step your feet together and fold forward. Inhale, rise up with the breath. Press the palms, draw the navel in. Exhale, arms alongside the body, drop the shoulders down. Keep this really tight core here. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you dive forward and down, letting go of the breath. Inhale as you lengthen, step left leg back. Exhale, palms flat to plank, either to your knees or half push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, come through, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Find the gazing point, find the breath straight away for 5. Looks great, everybody. Awesome job for 4. For 3, breathing right up to the collarbones. For 2. For 1, breathe out fully. Inhale, left foot steps between the hands, rise up onto the fingertips, lift the chest. Exhale, back foot forward, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifts you up, arms overhead, palms press. Exhale, arms come by the side. What's really nice here as well is that in Surya Namaskars, you can see the giving and receiving in the gestures, right? So each inhale is like this opening up, each exhale is like going down and within. So just see how you can see that now in the transition. So come back to Tadasana. Inhale, reach arms up, opening up the heart. Exhale, fold forward and down, coming closer toward the heart. Inhale, lengthen, lifting halfway. On the exhale, either step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, come through, opening up again. Exhale, come back, going within again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Draw the pubic bone up toward the navel. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale right to the bottom. If you're working on the jump throughs, exhale, bend the knees, look forward, stick the bum up. Inhale, step or spring to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale, rise up with the in-breath, opening up. Exhale, arms by the side, relax, Tadasana. Good. One more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, clear the exhale breath out. Inhale, lengthen. Remember, if you're jumping, exhale, palms flat, lift heels, thighs to abdomen, jump to the half push-up. Good, nice guys. Inhale, come through. Exhale and come back. Good. Just take a breath in here. And take a breath out. Inhale, extend your right leg. Really try and ground down through the left heel. Exhale, bend the knee. Again, roll the hip open. Try not to turn the whole body to the right side. Keep the shoulders squared off. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extend the right leg high. Exhale, square off your hips, look forward and step the foot through. Give it a little bit of an assist if you need. Drop down onto the knee. Inhale, hook the thumbs, reach the arms forward and up. Exhale, sink low into the hips, maybe tilting the head back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, bring fingertips to the floor. Keep the chest lifted. Exhale, push through the back foot, extending the leg. Inhale, lift the toes of your right foot and start to straighten your front leg just as much as you can. The idea here is squaring your hips off, so pulling the right hip back, lifting the right toes up, like a bit of a weird runner's lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rebend the knee to a low lunge. Palms flat to plank and lower straight down on the exhale. Inhale, come through. Exhale and come back. Give yourself a breath in and a breath out. Other side. We inhale, extend left leg. Exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip open, ground down through the right heel, pressing the heels of the hands down into the floor so that you're not collapsing in the upper body. Press down like you're pushing the floor away. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extend top leg. Exhale, square off the hips, look forward and step the foot through. Drop the back knee. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach arms forward and up. Exhale, sink hips, come into that little back bend if it's there for you. Breathe in. Breathe out, you move into that space. Inhale, the fingertips to the floor. Look forward. Exhale, push through the back foot. Inhale, start to extend the front leg, drawing the left hip back. Good, nice. Guys, keep looking forward, draw the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, rebend the knee, palms flat to floor, lower straight down on the exhale. Inhale, rise through, take a nice fresh breath in. Exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Holding it there, just the tree breath. 1, 2, see if you can breathe a bit deeper. And 3. If you're working on jumping, exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step or spring with lightness. That's it. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, Tadasana. All right, we do 1 of Surya Namaskar B just to get the blood flowing and the rhythm ready to go. Inhale, bend knees, reach arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, clear out the exhale. Inhale, lengthen and prepare. Exhale, step or jump chaturanga. Inhale, rise. Exhale all the way to the bottom like you're squeezing that last breath out. Inhale, right foot steps between the hands slightly to right side. Back heel grounds, arms reach up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to floor, all the way back to chaturanga. Inhale, come through. Exhale, come back, breathe right to the bottom. Inhale, left foot sweeps through, back heel grounds, arms reach up. Exhale, hands lower, come all the way down. Use your knees if you need to. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Good, guys. Exhale, back, down dog. Don't worry if you're a little bit ahead or behind. Just meet us in downward facing dog and we'll wait. Come back to the breath. Remember, be the container for the breath. Beautiful. One more inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, step right foot between the hands, slightly to right side. Ground the back heel, reach up to Virabhadrasana. One. Use the exhale breath to move into the posture, so sinking the hips a little bit lower. Inhale, right up to the chest. Exhale, right down to the pelvic floor. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend your front leg. Exhale, open your arms and chest. Make sure the heels are aligned with each other. Move the back foot in slightly if you need to. Looking to the middle finger. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, reach as far as you can. Drop the hand to the shin, the ankle or the toe lock, and find that opposing force with the top arm. Like someone's pulling you up to the heavens through your left fingertips, but also you have this base with your bottom hand or your fingers if you're wrapping with the toe. Good, guys. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Exhale, look down, release your neck. Let's make our way into Ardha Chandrasana, left hand to waist. Reach the right fingertips out slightly to right side. Inhale, slide the back foot in. Start to extend the leg, push through the ball of the foot. Either stay or inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, turn the body, maybe stack the arms. Breathe. Challenge for those working towards it, either really light on your right fingertips or working on palms together in front of the chest. Last inhale. Exhale, bring both hands or fingertips to the floor. Square off the hips, so you're dropping the left hip super duper low. Inhale, lift your chest, look forward. Now, option. Exhale, stay or walk the hands back towards the standing foot. Start to drop the head down toward the shin and start to point your left toe and keep trying to extend it as high as you can, like a standing split. Well, it is a standing split, but we're working towards it, yeah? Good. If you need a little bend in that standing leg, do so and make sure that you're touching your abdomen so there's contact there with that support of your thigh and your lower half. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Start to gently lower that foot to the floor so you come back to a low lunge position. Inhale. Exhale, palms flat, step to plank. Remember, options through vinyasa or straight to downward facing dog, or on your knees if you need a little break. Good. Let's power through this Monday, yeah? Should have lots of energy ready to use. Good. Meeting in downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Back heel ground. Arms reach up again. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, we move into the space. Bring your attention toward that exchange of the breath here. Feel what happens when you breathe to the top of your chest, even in your throat. That expansion, that exhale is that, I'm receiving that now. I'm moving into that place that you've just provided me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Move into the last bit of space. Inhale, extend front leg. Exhale, open arms and chest. Square off the heels. Inhale, look forward, tilt pelvis, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hand, shin, ankle or toe lock. Right arm reaches up. Maybe you look up. You don't have to if it's hurting the neck. Take a breath out. Look down. Hand to waist. Prepare for the balance as you're ready. Remember, the inhale is going to lengthen. The exhale, you're going to move into it. Try and see step by step every part of that process coming into that balancing position. Feel the expansion on the inhale. Feel the depth of where you can go on the exhale. That's your potential. Last breath in. Breathe out, look down. Hands or fingertips to floor. Remember, it's a really big drop of that right hip, guys. You've got to really lower it down. Yeah, it's a long way from the other balance. Inhale, stay. Or exhale, start to move down into that standing split position. Walking hands back, head toward the shin. Use the inhale to start to lift that lifted leg a little bit higher. And that exhale to draw the crown of the head closer toward the shin. Keep working with the breath. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Inhale, soften off the left knee. Step back to a low lunge. Lift the chest. Exhale, come to plank. Decide, down dog, rest, or vinyasa. Yeah, everyone's got that energy. Awesome to see. Beautiful, guys. Back we come. Find the breath. We're going to take 3. 2. 1. If you're jumping, bend and look. Remember, exhale to the bottom, draw it out. Inhale, step or sprint. Good. Exhale, fold. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, bend, squeeze sides, reach arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Just find that balance there between both sides of the body. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's make our way into a wide-legged stance. Remember, whichever leg you need to step back with to still see the screen. All right. Let's inhale, reach the arms. So remember, inhale, extension and length. Exhale, hands to waist, elbows draw back, kneecaps lift, and we move into the space that we've given ourselves. On that exhale, all the way down. Head relaxes, knees stay lifted. Drop the fingertips or the palms to the floor. Inhale, lengthen, extend your arms, look forward. Exhale again, move into the space. And I love this posture to play with my breath, particularly when we do the second variation of just the hands on the waist, because your breath is the only channel, the only device that you can use to go deeper in this one. Unless you're really I don't know, doing it in a very forceful way. But even here with your hands, try not to pull them down so your head can get closer. Just use them as a way to feel connected to the earth, right? So elbows in, drawing straight back, crown of head to the floor, breathe up to the collarbone. Breathe out to the navel. Good. A couple more. That's it. So if your head's not relaxed, make sure that you're looking, you should be able to see your groin. Yeah, so long back of neck. Shift the weight slightly forward to the balls of the feet. Well done, guys. Well done. Keep going. One more breath. Exhale right to the bottom. On that exhale, I want you to bring your hands to your waist. Exhale a little bit more. And on the inhale, rise. Yeah, good. Hopefully you didn't get a bit of a rush to the head then. Relax the arms by the side. All right, so we are going to do this one tonight, and I usually don't teach it because I don't like doing it, but I want you to explore that exchange of breath. Hands to waist. So we inhale, prepare, draw the elbows back, lift the kneecaps. Exhale, move into the space. We keep the hands on the hips. Relax the head. Now I want you to close your eyes and feel what happens with every breath. You're going to have 5 here to explore the giving and receiving of the breath. So keep low until I tell you. Yeah, I want you to really, really explore it. You have to give a little bit on your inhale because you're going to inflate and you're going to rise a bit to get a little bit more depth on your exhale. See if you can do it. Move yourself with your breath. So good, guys. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, remember, right to the bottom. Squeeze that breath out. On that fresh new inhale, rise up. Yeah, whew, everyone's like, yes, here we go. Good. All right. Exhale, start to heel toe the feet in a tad. Maybe step, maybe jump your feet back together. Arms come by the side. All right, great. So we're doing a lot of hamstring work today, just in case you couldn't tell. We're going to try something funky when we get down the bottom. All right, let's come to the front of our mat again. I need to just move here for a moment. You're going to reach your arms out to the side. You're going to roll your arms in, so you're internally rotating the arms and the thumbs can like face upward toward the ceiling. You're either going to grab opposite elbows or take the prayer position and get it right up your back. Yeah, so either prayer or just holding onto the elbows, which is what I prefer. Okay. Big toes together, heels apart. Inhale, bend the knees. Step the left leg back and ground the heels straight away. Notice if you need to move it out to the side slightly so that the hips are tracking and they're square. Inhale, lift your chest, suck the right kneecap up. Exhale, move into the space. Just as far as you can. Yeah. If you need to bend your knee a lot because you're super low here, come up a little bit higher, so maybe you're halfway, but try and keep the legs straight. So sucking the right kneecap up, tagging the right hip back, moving with the breath. Parsvottanasana. Relax the head. Last breath. Exhale to the bottom. All right. Stay low. Release your arms down so they're on either side of the foot. Now, here's a couple of options. Those that know Parivrita Trikonasana, come straight into it, hand outside foot, right arm reaching up. Some options for you are to grab either the shin or the ankle, depending on what's more comfortable. Leaning forward slightly so the chest is parallel to the floor and reaching the right arm up. Now that's going to be a bit tricky for those that are taking modification, so don't look up toward your thumb, just look ahead of you Those that are coming into the full version, round down through the left hand, start to pull the crown of the head forward, look up to the right thumb. And for 3, for 2, and for 1. Exhale right to the bottom. Bring your hands on either side of the foot slightly forward. One more transition here just to get the hamstrings and the hip flexors really switched on. We're going to spin onto the ball of the back foot. Bend the right knee into the abdomen. Look forward. Inhale, maybe that back leg lifts off the floor. Exhale, maybe we start to extend that front leg. Inhale, maybe we rise up right onto the fingertips. Exhale, maybe the hands come to the hips. Maybe the arms reach back and the crown of the head reaches forward. Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Hands or fingertips can come to the floor as a modification. Oh, look at you guys go. 3, 2, keep going, last breath. Beautiful, and 1. Both feet to floor, soften off the knees, catch the elbows, hang forward. I want everyone to really soften off the knees because we're going to do a lot of hamstring work, so you need to give them a break at some point, okay? That's what Utkatasana is good for. It's pretty much the only thing it's good for. All right, as you're ready, just inhale, roll back up. If you want arms over the head, just to get that full expansion. And we come back to Tadasana. Cool. How was that? Was that a good time? There's a lot going on there, but we can do it. Next side. Okay. Arms reach. Exhale, arms roll in. We grab the prayer or we grab the elbows. We inhale, bend the knees. We exhale, step the right leg straight back, ground the heel. Inhale, lift chest, lift kneecap. Exhale, fold forward with that grace and with that stability. You're not just throwing yourself. You're coming down with control and you're moving in accordance with the breath. You are a part of that giving and receiving, that natural process of the breath. Be connected to it. Good. Well done, everybody. One more breath. Take a breath out. Inhale, release the arms. So we come to twisted triangle first. Remember options, hand to the shin. The left arm reaching up. Maybe the hand to the ankle or outside the foot. Parivrita Trikonasana. Great, guys. Good. If some of you find you're dipping into the shoulders a bit, either come onto your fingertips or maybe if you've got a book or a block, just to give you a little bit of height is also really helpful. Inhale. Exhale, look down. Both fingertips to floor, stretched out in front. Last transition into the balance. Inhale, lift chest, maybe extend leg. When you're ready, maybe you can rise straight into the transition, trusting yourself and your breath. Trusting that process. That's it. Good. Really drop your right hip a little bit more. Reach your fingertips back, flex your foot. Yes, so good. Inhale. Exhale, hands to floor, feet hip width apart, soften the knees, grab the elbows. Really good job, guys. You can just sway here if you want a little bit of movement. Be part of this exchange physically as well, whether there's that uncomfortability and working a little bit stronger into the hamstrings than usual, whether there's a lot of release happening and it feels really good, whatever it is, just be part of it. All right. And then again, inhale, roll up to stand. Arms can reach. Exhale, arms by the side. All right. Last standing posture is the balance. So again, there's going to be some modifications here if you need them. Come to a wall if balance isn't your best friend. Just make yourself available to something of support if you need. All right. Hands to the waist. Inhale, right knee comes to chest. Now, I'm going to be a bit ambitious here. Exhale, all of us are going to reach for the big toe of the right foot with the two first fingers. You know, wrap the two first fingers around there. Okay, but you're going to be very connected and moving from your core. So pubic bone lifts up into the navel, the spine becomes longer, and we inhale, really reach through the crown of the head. Good. All right. Second stage, exhale, begin to extend your leg out in front of you. There can be the hybrid. You can have that little bend as you're working on that progression. That's it, guys. Now notice what happens to your right shoulder. See if you can pull it back. Maybe lift the leg a little bit higher. Just one more breath here. I know we're working really deeply. All right, now exhale, start to rebend and then drop the foot down. Oh man, that left bum is like screaming at me right now. Let's go to the other side, hands to the waist. And remember, each transition, breath in, breath out. Try not to rush. Inhale, left knee comes up. Exhale, grab the big toe. Don't rush, just when you're ready. Inhale, you can start to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, maybe that leg extends. For 3, beautiful work, everybody. Look at you guys go. For 2. And for 1, rebend that knee, place it, foot back down to earth. Close the eyes, Tadasana, 3 breaths. Just feel that grounding again. Again, very ambitious with my sequence and with the time available. So we will need to get a crack moving forward. All right. I'm going to give the option here because I've got quite a few different students and different experience levels. If you would like to do the transition from Utkatasana to the hand balance Bakasana, stepping or jumping back through the vinyasa, go for it. Otherwise, I'd love you to just do your own vinyasa in your own time, and we all meet in downward facing dog. All right, I'm just going to go for the normal vinyasa, so we will meet in down dog. Good. Good, guys. Awesome. All right, good effort. Meeting here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extend your right leg high. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee to the floor. All right, this is going to have many different options, and I'm going to start with the least complex one. Okay, so you're going to be here in a lunge. Some of you may like to, when you bend the back knee, you may like to reach around with both hands and grab the foot. You may just want to grab it with one hand. Either one is fine, right? We're looking for a quad stretch. Second option, left hand to floor. So the opposite hand to the foot that's in front. Back knee bends. You reach around with the foot and pull the heel in towards the bum. Third and last option, come down onto the forearm, grab the ankle, do the same thing. Lots of different bus stops to choose from. Okay, so remembering the very first one, even this might just be enough too, just to bend. If you've got straps, that can be helpful. Yeah. And it can be very different depending if you're getting really low into the hip. You would feel it more here, like it feels a bit nervy. If you come up a little bit more, you start to feel it's more muscular. Yeah, have a bit of a play. Yeah, and if your knees are a bit sensitive, something under the knees too. All right, 3 more breaths. Be part of the exchange, giving and receiving. 1, 2, good, and 3. So we'll all release that back foot now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sit down with this back leg bent and the heel next to the bum. Now, if you are a little bit wonky here, which happens to the best of us, myself included, okay? What we're looking for in terms of alignment first is your thighs squeezing together, right? The heel of the back foot right up against the hip. So you're now on the top of the foot, that's facing toward the floor. If you find you're rolling to the right side and the left bum is lifting, get a blanket and place it under the right bum, not both bums, not your bum total, yeah? Just under the right bum, because then it's the same height. That is supporting this side. If you sit on both, you're still going to be like that, okay? Just under the right bum. Yeah, God, my screen is too far away now. Everyone's got a variation that's working. If this is awful for your knee, just release, place the sole of the foot down instead. Yeah, some of those might really be feeling it here. That's okay. All right, I think we're looking pretty good. So there's going to be 2 options now. Those that have the sole of the foot on the floor, I want you to just reach for the extended leg, pressing that left foot down. Just reach for the leg, maybe with both hands. Those that are in like this half hero's pose, I want you to decide whether you'd like to stay working here or whether perhaps you'd like to start reclining, possibly on your forearm, possibly all the way down onto your back. Maybe the arms reach over the head and you grab the elbows. Again, many different bus stops, different strokes for different folks. Okay, and if you just want to tap out of this one, you just bend that leg, reach for the foot. Okay, looks like we're all semi-comfortable from what I can see. Good. And that left leg's going to be real sneaky and it's going to want to try and lift off the floor. So press the knee down, keep squeezing your thighs. That's it, good. We're going to have 1 more breath there. And then we're going to exhale. And then we're going to inhale, everyone, make your way up. Crawl your way to a standing, a lunge position, sorry. And then come back to downward facing dog. And we're going to do that on the other side. The inhale, the left leg's going to extend. Exhale, the foot's going to step through, the back knee is going to drop. Decide which sort of quad stretch you're after. Option 1. Option 2. And option 3 on the forearm. Wherever you are, keep your upper body, like keep integrity in your upper body. Good, guys. So good to see you all taking suitable options. 3, 2, 1. Release the foot. And we make our way to the other side. So we sit back. We maybe place a blanket under the left bum this time. Squeeze the thighs. Stay or have that little holiday. Just imagine that you're like laying down on a beach chair. Try and make it interesting. Like this is just casual everyday stuff. But be empowered by whatever option you've chosen because it's the right one. Nice breath exchange for 3, for 2, for 1. Use your inhale to make your way all the way back up. Again, coming into that lunge position first. Back to down dog. 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. So everyone just drop down onto your knees for a moment. How's everyone for props? Does everyone have at least like some books that they can use? I said it very late in the meeting. I do apologize, but blocks are going to be really, really handy for this posture that we've been working towards. If you can see anything around you right now that might be a little bit of an assistance, grab it. But something that is just that you can sort of lift up on. Cool. Are those videos really? I can't see. Books. Oh, nice. Awesome. All right. So if you are going to do my classes this week, we'll require some sort of something like this, just because it's going to help a lot with the posture that we're working towards, which again it's an ambitious posture. But what I want you guys to understand is the mechanics behind what we're doing in this sequence to lead us to that posture. Okay, so think about your hamstrings, think about your quads. It's gonna get scary now. All right, so let me demo for you where we're going here. We're going to begin in a lunging position. Yeah, we're going to begin like this. With our blocks on the highest setting, we're going to place them right next to where the hips would be if they were lower, right? So like if you just got them and just slide them straight down, that's where they're going to go, okay? Then we're going to start to straighten this leg and start to move the heel forward a little bit, right? Just as like far as you can get it. Then we're going to move giving and receiving. So what I mean by that is we're then going to inhale, lift that back leg, draw the feet toward each other, like you're pulling the heel and the back ball of foot in. So inhale, and then the exhale, you're going to start to move into a split position, right? But watch how this is working. Inhale, space, exhale, depth, right? And I want you to do it like 1/3, 2/3, all the way. Inhale, exhale. Now the reason the blocks are here is because it's going to encourage you to stay lifted through the chest so that you're not like this, all right? You want to be upright like this so that the hips can do their job and sink down low like that. Okay? I know it's big for a Monday night, but we need to work towards something fun. All right, if you don't have any props at all, that's fine. Use your fingertips and just back off a little bit and we'll keep going through the rest of the week until you find some props. So I'm going to do the other side with you now. So you want you to start with the right leg in front. I'm going to do the other side just to give myself a break. Get your blocks ready. So you're in a lunge position. All right, I think we're looking good. Mum, I can see your forehead. It's not helpful. All right, so let's prepare it now. You start to move the front foot forward. You're pressing down on the top of your back foot. Okay, now we inhale, start to lift, pull and squeeze the feet together, and then exhale, move into it. So that's 1/3. Good. Inhale, lift, pull the feet toward each other. Exhale, drop down 2/3. That's it. And then one more time. Inhale, squeeze, contract. Exhale, move into it. Draw the shoulders back, lift the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? Right? You're going to push down into your blocks or the floor. You're going to drag that knee back toward your chest, and you're going to sit down on your shins and just work out what happened. Close your eyes and just feel the exchange of energy. I want you to reflect on the postures that we did throughout the sequence that have allowed you to be more receiving to this posture. Think standing splits. Think wide-legged forward folds. Think quad stretches. Everything we've done, right? So be connected to the parts of the body that are moving. Basically, the front leg is your hip flexor, the back, your hamstring. The back leg is your hip flexor, right? Let's do the other side, and let's do the other side. All right, if this is really not feeling great, just take a little bit of a rest. All right, so we know where to begin. In the lunge position. All right, when you're ready, you know what to do now. Yeah. Straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Move into it. On that third one, you're there. You're there where you're meant to be. You've arrived. Yes. So good, everybody. And then I want you to try and breathe, the most difficult part of it all. Just for 3, for 2. Great, guys. And for 1. Now you press down, you pull that heel back in towards you, and you sit on the heels. Close the eyes. 3, 2, 1. Just drop your forehead down, reach your arms back, Balasana. And now make your way down onto your back. We're going to do a lovely little stretch here. Just to make friends again with our psoas muscle. Place your feet on the edges of your mat so they're quite wide. Drop your legs, just let them literally just drop to the left. So they're bent and they're just dropped. Now, an extra option here for like more juiciness, place the right foot past the left knee. The left foot past the right knee. You're just slowly drawing that right leg down toward the floor while the upper body is relaxed. The breath is still strong. Good. For 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, we rise back up. If the foot's on the side, just place it back to mat width. Exhale, drop the legs to the right side. Right foot places on top if you want a little bit more. Three, two, one. Release. Draw both knees into the chest. Lift the head. Exhale, release the head back to the floor. Inhale, extend the legs, point the toes. Exhale for a count of 5, we drop the legs down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet as wide as the mat. With the palms so they're facing up towards the sky. Close the eyes and roll the head to the left. Roll the head to the right. Bring it back to the center. Take a very, very long, deep breath in. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose. Try to control it. And take rest. As still as you can be. Being part of the exchange between your body, your mind, your soul, and your environment. Remembering that what's most important in this giving and receiving is the intention behind it. Practicing with an intention, with a purpose. Seeing that intention or that purpose out. And deepening your breath. And And just over the course of the next 15 or so seconds, start to awaken your body and make your way into a comfortable seat, but use that time wisely. Very intentional and very cautious in your actions as you come to rise. Being kind and gentle with yourself. Once you're up, keep the eyes closed. Keep the hands together in front of the heart. Bow the head. Deepak says, outside of your asana practice, have the intention to give something to everyone you come into contact with during the day, which may not be very many anymore, but you can find other ways. It might be a kind word, a compliment, a smile, a prayer, or a small gift. Similarly, be open to receiving the gifts that come to you during the day. They may be gifts from nature, such as the songs of birds, a spring shower, a rainbow, or a beautiful sunset. They may be gifts from people in your life, a warm embrace, a kind gesture, a helpful suggestion. Make the commitment to enliven the law of giving and receiving by taking every opportunity to circulate love, caring, affection, appreciation, and acceptance. Honor your practice tonight. Honor those that practice alongside you. And together we say namaste. I always imagine I can hear it. Thank you very much for joining on your Monday night, guys. I hope that you liked it. I'm going to try and not do the whole welcome back chat thing now, so I'm just going to let you bask in that energy of your practice. If you have any questions or feedback, just send me an email or put it in the chat. Okay. Otherwise, have a lovely night, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.